Alright, what's going on, boys? So I'm bringing you guys a brand new settings video. I did this for rank play on my other YouTube channel like a month ago, or about 2 months ago, since season 3 came out. But now I'm back on my main channel making Warzone videos again, since they actually buffed the snipers. But it might actually change again tomorrow, since they're changing the HP from 100 to 150 or 160. I don't know, something like that, I believe. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go through all of my settings. Starting with controller. So here are my controller settings. For right now, I play on 6.6. I've thought about going higher, but I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't get used to it. I also use 0.95. I'm not sure if it's like a placebo effect for me, but it just feels so much better than just 1.0, because this is the default. But I think 0.95, even 0.9, 0.85. I used to play on this a lot, but I moved it back to 0.95. And I'm going to cut all the least important stuff out of the video just because it's pretty much all default for me. So I have my tac sprint to automatic tac sprint just because it saves like all of my controllers that I've had. And pretty much besides that, everything is default, I believe. This isn't really important. The armor plate, I have this to apply all, even though it really only applies one most of the time. It's super buggy. I'm not sure if it's me, if it's the game, or what, but it just applies one most of the time. It's so annoying. You'll probably see my videos sometimes, honestly, but yeah. Next to advanced, I have mine set to precision, and my aim assist type is default. I had it to Black Ops for a long time, and then they nerfed it like 2 months ago, and it hasn't been good since, besides for some red guns. And focusing and Black Ops are really good. Focusing sometimes is super strong, so I can't run it. I was for a little bit, and then I took it off. I think like default is just the best right now. Going down, my dead zones are for 0.5. If you have stick drift, you've probably heard this, but set it up a little bit more. It's pretty much kind of like sensitivity, but it's not sensitivity. It's super strange. If you don't know what dead zone is, if you have stick drift and you turn it up, you won't have stick drift anymore. That's a very short explanation, but anyway, let me scroll a little bit down. All of this is default, I believe. I think. Besides the plunging underwater, I set this to plunge freely. This is so you don't have to mantle when you get out of the water. And I believe that is it for controller. Yep, that's it for controller. Alright, I'll move to graphics now. Alright, and here are my graphics settings. So for display mode, I have full screen borderless. This just makes it 10 times easier to tab out when you're going to Discord or Twitter, stuff like that, YouTube. And besides that, I think everything is default besides my custom frame rate limit. I have this to 165 because my monitor is 165, but you could put this to unlimited or whatever your 144, 240, whatever your monitor's resolution is. And then for menu custom frame rate limit, put this to 60, 30, somewhere around there, just because your PC isn't working hard in the main menu. It's not that important. And out of focus is also 30, because that's not important at all. But besides that, everything is default. Going to quality, I have mine set to NVIDIA image scaling. This is for NVIDIA cards, so if you have an AMD card, don't copy this. You might not even have this, honestly. But I think this is the best for visibility, at least for me. A lot of people use the Fidelity X CAS. I'm not a fan. And then for going down here, I have this set to 80. I think it defaults at 90, but it's not. I had really problems with my game stuttering and stuff, so I put it down to 80. And here are I'm not gonna read all of this. This is too much to explain. But besides the text resolution, it doesn't change a lot. It says it's high, but it's the effect on VRAM. It says that it's high, but it's really not. The FPS you might lose like 5 to 10, and it's not anything major. But I have mine set to normal, or else your camos and stuff like that will look terrible. And yeah, but besides that, I'm gonna let you guys just copy this stuff if you want to. But it's so pointless to explain, because I'll be sitting here all day trying to explain it. So, but yeah. Alright, and now we're in the view tab. So I said this on my other channel, but if you play on 120, try to set it to 117, 118, 119, a little bit lower than 120. Apparently if you have your FOV set to 120, then you lose aim assist. I'm not sure how true that is, but I swear when I set it down a little bit lower, I got more aim assist. I'm not sure if that's actually like a placebo effect or what, but I swear I got more aim assist. So try it and see if it actually works for you. If not, then go back to whatever you were using. For ADS field of view, this looks like when you're aiming in and your FOV changes back to 80, it's terrible. Just make it affected. Weapon field of view, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what this actually looks like. So this is wide. I have mine set to wide, which I would also recommend. And I'm going to show you guys what narrow or what default looks like. And if I can get back over here real quick. So this is what it defaults to, obviously because it's called default. So you can already tell the difference. I hate it, and I'll show you guys what narrow looks like. Narrow is literally, I don't know how anyone in their right mind can run this, but it actually looks terrible. Like I don't know, bro. Like this is, it hurts to look at. All right, and lastly, while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some of the sniping classes that I have. Some of this might change tomorrow, so the season actually just restart tomorrow at 10 hours and 41 minutes. So here are the one-shot sniper classes so far. They might change tomorrow because I know they're changing the health from 100 to 150. So just keep that in mind. But this is all my tuning and my attachments and stuff. This is for the FJX. And all of my tuning is pretty much all for sprint to fire speed or all for ADS. So if you want to go ahead and copy this, and you have to have explosive rounds or else it will not one-shot. It's so dumb. The bullet velocity, literally, it's terrible, but you can't one-shot without it. So alright, here's my Victus class. So it's pretty much the same laser, same ammunition, obviously, and the same optic. So same tuning, all that. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what the attachment is. So with this tuning, and then with that. And then for the last sniper that one-shots is MCPR. Same laser, same optic. You know the drill, I'm show all the tuning. And I will show you guys the Vaznov class. It's literally the default Atlanta phase, same all of the CDL stuff, and I added a laser to it. But yeah, besides that, some stuff might change tomorrow. I'm not sure what the nerfs are. I haven't seen the patch notes. I don't think they've even released them yet. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please leave a like. And yeah.